Good morning, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back to our channel. No. She be taking my little M pieces to my floor, off my floor. It's the little edges. Get on my damn nerves. Leave my little M piece alone. I'm talking back. It's 8 in the morning. It's too early for that. Cause why you doing so much? You ain't have to do all that. I think that was very uncalled for, actually. Yeah, I think that was so uncalled for, right? Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say, what am I doing wrong? But touching it is when I'm going wrong. Okay. So we're just gonna record like this because I wanted to keep falling. But yeah, so I wasn't even gonna record, but I looked down and my phone was on the camera, and so I was like, that's just obviously a sign that I need to be recording right now. But I'm just sitting in my car and I'm sitting in front of like an Oasis. There's a lady and her child approaching, and my window is like all the way down. So I probably look crazy. I keep saying that, but who the fuck? Literally, maybe I misunderstood what was going on. Because literally, there was nothing happening around me. And as soon as I turned on the camera, everybody and their mama just started coming out the woodwork. Like, there's a man approaching me as I speak from the front of my vehicle. There's a gentleman, the reason I rolled up my window, pulled up directly next to me in a pickup truck. And like I said, there was a woman, and when I first started recording, just coming toward me with her child. And I don't mean to sound narcissistic or anything and to make everything sound like it's about me, but I just think it's a coincidence that all of a sudden, did he even get up? He didn't even get out the car. It's hot as hell in this car. Like, sir, get away from my car. Why all these people have to just come out of nowhere? I hope she don't park next to me. I'm really not mean. It depends on who you are, and it depends on who you're asking. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it there. There's a lot going on around me, and I keep getting distracted. But ultimately, I turn on the camera because, like I said, I'm at this Oasis. I'm in front of this Oasis with my mom. I took her here because she think having kids mean they do the shit that you don't feel like doing, and she didn't feel like driving herself to pay for her tolls. So I did, and she said something when she was in the car that really, 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 really pissed me off. And we have been in a very good space lately. Like, we've been, we've been vibing, we've been cooling. Okay, story time. So to make a long story short, or to make a long story medium, we were coming into the Oasis or whatever, and if you know me, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes, like, I let my anxiety get the best of me, and sometimes it affects my driving, and, like, yes, I laugh it off a lot of the time, but, like, that's the reality of the situation. So ultimately, like, when I was driving in, there was something that I did that was incorrect, like some way, somewhere, I fucked up. And I ended over where the trucks are. And now, like, it's not that easy. Well, in my mind, in my anxious brain, it was a challenge to get from where the trucks were to where we needed to be. And so ultimately, like, I'm kind of panicking in my head though. Like, I'm not dramatic. I'm not dramatic. I'm not dramatic. But like, I'm low-key panicking in my head. I'm not like going nutty, but like, but she gets to like, she's dramatic. She's dramatic. She's dramatic. She's drama. She's drama. And so she was like, she gets a little angsty as well, but she gets to showing it. Like, that's the difference between me and her. Like, she shows hers and I conceal mine. And so like, hers is she's starting to project hers, and I'm already got mine. And so I kind of get upset and I blow up a little bit. I raise my voice. I I let off a bit of steam. And you know what she gonna say to me? There's no reason to PMS. Well, if you didn't piss me off before, you have now. Like, and first of all, and to be a woman, and that's what really, 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 really bothered me. It's just like, pause. You really are gonna sit here and say I blew up because I'm on my period? And so I was like, you know what? I got real calm. I turned the music up. I like calmed down. Like, I calmed down. And I turned the music on and I was like, you know what? I don't want to talk to you no more. And so I just been sitting here. And she in there. I just literally just had to get that off my chest because like I'm really not talking to the YouTube. Like, that's a disclaimer as well. Let's get that out the way. I be talking to myself, to be completely honest, y'all. And I want y'all to understand that. So when y'all are watching this, y'all are really watching me break the fourth wall and talk to myself in reality. So let's get back into it. Now I'm talking to a real nigga again. Okay, so like, I'm trying to decide, bro. Like, should I be upset? No, I know I'm upset, but like, it's not that I need validation in my like anger or my frustration. I don't need my frustration to be validated, or maybe I do, but we're not even gonna get into that. But yeah, I just had to say that. All right, that's it. All right, so I just hopped out the shower and I'm eating a bowl of fruit that I cut up earlier. So I was gonna edit, but I only have till 2 o'clock because I gotta go eat early. And I'm hungry, and I don't just want this. I want to eat my food from last night, and I still got to clean up. I'm gonna see if I can get as much of that done as possible. I guess I'm gonna start by cleaning, but I also want to eat. I also want to eat my food. This fruit is she cute and all, but no. Also, I'm learning like these grapes have seeds in them, and it's my first time eating grapes with seeds in them, and I hate it. So yeah, let's clean up this room. So I'm on my way to go get E. My lips are very like, it's giving crusty. It's giving no lip chat. That's exactly what it is. I don't have any. But yeah, I'm on my way to get E. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I didn't really do any of the things that I wanted to do today. I.e. edit and like really clean up downstairs. And I have to really like admit to myself, like I have to acknowledge the fact of the matter is it's because I be smoking. It's because I be smoking. It's because I be high. I be high and lazy. And it's not all the time. It's not an all the time thing, but it's like it's really a problem when I don't have like a schedule or like something that's holding me accountable to a system, if that makes sense. So today I like fell prey to my own, you know, weaknesses, and that's like my innate, you know, kind of ability to be kind of a lazy person. Like I'm a more relaxed person, and like I smoked and I ate and I literally didn't really do anything, hardly anything else. I cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm on my way to get E, and there's still things that I need to do, and I am very disappointed in myself. And I just had to sit here and I had to acknowledge that, because I was like, because I just felt as though if I'm not acknowledging it to myself, and that's ultimately like what this is like kind of a documentary for myself. I don't know. I'm still working on the verbiage, but yeah. So like I just really had to just sit here and say that, but it's not like, all right, don't be. But yeah, so I just have to like just acknowledge that, and I feel like that's very powerful, and it's a very important step in doing better. Like when you know better, you do better. Like you can always say something in your head and like know something in your mind, but unless it comes out of your mouth, don't be rude. Unless it really comes out of your mouth and you like speak that thing and really acknowledge that thing, it's not really, you're not doing anything for yourself. But yeah, so let's get
behind the wheel, but still ain't on my way. Some people say they want to live forever. That's way too long, I'll just get through the day without any complications.